right here with Fight Fan 1982 from the UK, rockin' sock'em Ben Jake. And of course, you know the names up there somewhere. Alright. And he's got a lot of response to the video we did, and we're going over the young UK fighters that is coming up and to look out for. And a lot of people had questions for him. They all sent a direct message because I guess a lot of people didn't want to feel embarrassed or putting a question on there and then having everybody on YouTube blast him, which is cool. I got it. So I'm going to ask him the question because he's right here. He's going to do it live. Now, y'all was asking about James DeGaulle, the fighter that's coming up, and they saying with his 10th pro fight, he's going to fight for a world title, and they heard it was true, and he might be fighting a guy named Sarderson. So I got him on the line now. I'm going to let him answer your question. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I was hearing that rumor too, doing the rounds here, that he could be fighting this guy who fought Mikhail Kessler and got stopped in the last round. But funnily enough, I just read in today's boxing news that Frank Warren has dismissed it as merely a rumor. But that's not an outright categoric statement of saying no, but he just said it's a rumor, yeah. If the fight did happen, I'm sure DeGaulle would take it in a heartbeat. This guy's got the WBA, I guess, regular title, because I guess Andre Ward is the super champion. Who knows with the WBA? But yeah, I believe he could win. He would win that fight. Actually, I'm a big believer in James DeGaulle. Have been since the start when he got booed by the fans in Birmingham, which was ridiculous. The man has excellent skills. Seems to have some power in there. Quick, good. He was in this defensive move at the beginning of his career where he was just ducking really low and like almost doing squats. But in his last couple of fights, he seems to have changed that, and his defense is still very good. I believe his next fight, which will be his 10th fight, will be a big fight. It could be George Groves, his big rival from the amateurs. They hate each other's guts. Calls him ugly kid. Yeah. James DeGaulle is actually from the same part of London as me, so I'm a little bit biased. I do support him from around these parts. But I do believe in him, and I believe he would beat this Sarkazan guy if it comes to fruition. But his next fight, yeah, I think he's going to continue to take steps up. And I think he'll go all the way.
All right. Well, you have another question. It's about the same fighter, James DeGaulle. They want to know, they say the WBO champion of, what's his name, Stieglitz?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they said that, how do you think he will fare against him? Because they think that he could beat that guy. And he's just protecting the WBO title and he's not fighting anybody.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of this guy. I know he's based in Germany, right? He's the WBO champion. I don't want to come off as ignorant here, but well, I would fancy DeGaulle against. I would have to watch him to make an assessment. Watch a couple of his fights. I would fancy DeGaulle against a lot of the even people rated maybe in the top 10. The ranking. I would certainly not put him in against anyone like Froch or Ward or Kessler, but maybe, who knows, at the end of the year, Andre Dirrell is making a comeback. He's been saying on Twitter he's making a comeback. I don't believe that he would be so far out of his league that he couldn't fight Dirrell, maybe in December of this year or early next year. That could be a very interesting fight. So yeah, I would fancy DeGaulle to win against quite a lot of the ranked contenders in the super middleweight division. Don't want to go too over the top though, and we should be cautious. And I've heard him say actually on Ringside program here on Sky recently, he said he might want to just have a couple of defences of the British title first, one of which could be against George Groves.
Okay. Yeah. And another guy here, he's from the UK himself. He wants to know, he calls himself Earl Hickey.
I know that guy. I think he's on the boxing scene.
Yeah, he said that Prescott versus Madonna, could that fight be made? Because since Amir Khan is afraid of Prescott.
Well, yeah, Prescott's...
that fight play out?
Prescott's, publicists or managers are making a lot of statements lately. Prescott, I don't know what, I'd pay to see it, 2 sluggers in there, 2 bangers. I don't recall Prescott going down ever. From my knowledge, he seems to have a decent chin on him. But, if that fight were to be made, I know Prescott is now fighting at 140. He said if he can't fight Khan, he wants other big names in the division. Who would I go for in that fight? I might go with the more, the guy that's been in there with the better quality of opposition generally. That's Maidana. But certainly it would get fans excited. Everyone loves to see 2 bangers in there,
Yeah. Now, I've been hearing that Kessler is trying to fight that Stesselblitz.
I've seen that as well.
Right. So I was hearing that Kessler is really trying to push to get that fight, and who knows? Him coming back. How do you think he's going to come back now that he had this injury? Will it be like lingering in his mind about the injury, or he feels lack of confidence? Or do you think that he's just taking a soft touch right now to try to get himself some confidence? What do you think?
Well, he will need a tune-up fight, certainly. He would have been out of the ring. He fought Crutch in April of last year, so it'd be quite, getting on for a year. Kessler, coming off that Crutch victory, very close, but, a lot of people thought it could have gone either way. But he kind of he vindicated himself after the Ward debacle. And so, when he pulled out of the Super Set, it was shocking. I genuinely believe he's had an eye injury. Some people have called that into question. But why would you pull out if you're about to face Alan Green in your home country? So there must have been something wrong. Yeah. So, I suspect he's after a tune-up fight first before something bigger,
Alright, well, we're going to leave it here and keep putting your questions up there, and we'll keep answering them, and we'll post them up here on YouTube. And we go to Boxing Socialist. We go to all the other websites, Rope-A-Dope Radio. We all here, it's all boxing.
We're here, there, and everywhere.
We're everywhere, man. So, Carcino, I'm out. Fight Fan, 1982, Ben Jacobs. That's the man.